Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tyranny. Good evening, or at least it's good evening for me. So, this is the map. I didn't know I can hold M to do this. You learn something new every day, apparently. I have an announcement. Yes, indeed. I have an announcement. And some of you might not like this, but I am going to chicken out. Go over here, and I'm going to reduce this to normal. Why on earth are you doing that? I would like to finish this game before the end of the year, right? Which actually, you know what, come to think of it, it's November, almost December now. That actually doesn't make sense. That sounds quite a lot. I would like to finish this game before the end of the next year, right? It's taking too long. It's taking too long, not in the sense of it's taking me hours to beat an enemy, though there is some truth behind that as well.
Can't do that.
It's taking too long in that, okay, so I should probably explain. I've playtested this theory that I had, and my theory is that hard difficulty makes the enemies too spongy, yeah? Makes them too, bullet sponges would be the, term usually used, but since we're not using bullets, that makes them just sponges for damage, right? Damage sponges, I suppose. There you go. Let's walk in on this and see what's going on, and I'll
rabble not to turn at this last moment. How many of your conscripts have family bonds to the Vendrian Guard? It is decided. The disfavored will take the vanguard of the assault. It is the only way to assure success before the edict comes to pass.
He does have a good point. Before we continue, yeah, so the reason being it makes them too damage spongy. On normal, what they do I noticed, is they use fewer abilities. This is bad. I don't want them to use fewer abilities. I want them to use the abilities that they have relatively often, and I want them to think. To think, for example, if I can disengage and outflank this tank that I'm fighting and go around the back and attack the wounded archer of the player, then I'm going to do that. I want the AI to think along those lines, but I don't want them to be absolute damage sponges. For example, 3 of my characters attacked 1 archer who wasn't even defending himself, right? He was just sitting there with his bow out. And it took us some good 9 or 8 attacks, 9 or 8 hits, to actually do significant damage to him. That's just... no, sorry, I don't like that, I have a problem with that, and so yeah, that's the reason why I'm going to lower down the difficulty. Plus, it did make the combat exciting that everyone was dying and all that, but if I have to reload every now and again, it ruins my immersion. So, you know what? Normal combat is. Besides, I play these games for the roleplay aspect, and for the story, and for the multiple choice, and for the multiple choice quests, and for the, all that stuff, for character building, more than anything else, to build a character, rather than to focus on the difficult fights. So, yeah. Normal difficulty it is from now on.
Oh, you're so young. We can forgive you for being stupid.
Okay.
Without your Archon of Stone to bring down those walls, you're out of your element. Only the chorus has the numbers required to swarm the walls from all sides. We will lead the vanguard of this battle.
Swear to God, this I feel like I'm recording in the middle of a train station. People come and go as they please. Only chorus says that, yes. He also has a good point.
The best the chorus could accomplish would be leaving a ramp-shaped pile of corpses propped up against the walls for my warriors to use. Their fortifications are not a concern. Even understaffed, my Earthshakers could breach the masonry in short order.
Another brilliant idea. Cairn's cult is, we're sure, every bit as trustworthy and sane as the late Archon of Stone himself. You did notice the spire at the center of the citadel? Hard to miss it, being only the tallest thing on the horizon and such. Certainly your Earth mages won't do anything stupid like, say, breaking the spire's foundation. What could possibly go wrong?
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists, sell swords, and turncoat tearsmen.
Well...
Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
Yes, he has. The kinda wish he hasn't. Done bickering?
Never. How else would we keep each other at the top of our crafts?
He does have a point. Okay.
Nothing would please us more than to be done with this wretched valley. Perhaps if we had more support from the disfavored, and from the court.
Now that we are all assembled, I want reports.
No support from the court.
The Scarlet Chorus was going to resolve the Oathbreaker presence in the Outer Valley. What became of that?
Yes, what did become of that? We should know already, yet we do not. If we are not mistaken, the Fatebinder played a pivotal role in this operation. Fifth Eye, shed light on this baffling question.
Hello. The Fatebinder did indeed assist the chorus in fashion. The Oathbreakers were cut down, but the Fatebinder's wrath spared none. The captain, Felox Florian, was not taken alive, much to our disappointment. The Fatebinder seems to have applied disfavored justice to Florian, such a waste.
And look what showing them mercy has done for us. My scouts report seeing chorus thugs fleeing your camp, defecting back to the enemy. They are abusing your mercy, and you either don't notice or don't care. The former is negligence, the latter is treachery.
I've asked to lend a warrior's hand and did just that. Be grateful or be silent.
Iron Marshal, I understand we've established a foothold across the Mutiny.
Alright. Skewing the Mutiny was a gruesome affair. An agent of the School of Tides still lives. Yes, that's that. We've met her. There was a distressing discovery. The villagers have been stashing iron weaponry, no doubt stolen from our supply lines. Commander Antonio wished to burn the village, but the chorus disagreed, and the Fatebinder backed their claim. Well, yeah. I mean, come on. I was totally right to do it, right? In my eyes, at least. Their leader, Captain Mutiny Sibyl, was bested in combat but taken captive by the Scarlet Chorus. Despite disfavor taking the lead on the operation, the Fatebinder felt necessary to apply Chorus doctrine to the captive.
A most wise judgment, good Fatebinder. The Oathbreaker captain will no doubt provide hours of entertainment, and perhaps even some useful information.
Exactly why I gave it to you.
This will be
Gave
just
her
like
to you, even, sorry.
when your own conscripts chose suicide over service to the chorus. She'll be no different than the others. Petulant, uncooperative, and motivated to feed you false information.
Oh, fuck off.
The Fatebinder is right. We argue over trivialities when we should be closing the vice on the Oathbreakers. Let us march on the double. The disfavored will lead the charge.
You mean the Scarlet Chorus should lead the charge? Over 2/3 of your legion remains trapped outside the valley. Only the Chorus can bring to bear the strength and numbers this assault requires. Kairos' Day of Swords approaches, and our allies in the disfavored and the court refuse to work with us. There is clearly only one reason for this. Graven Ash and Tunon have allied against us. You conspire to rob us of our deserved glory.
Let's order them to work together, yeah?
With whom do you stand?
I stand with the Emperor, of course. The Scarlet Chorus will lead. Graven Ash gained very major wrath. I mean, very major. favor. The disfavored will leave. Or, you will march on the Vedrian citadel together, or not at all. Yes, you will march together, you fucking idiots.
We did not ask for a weak compromise that leaves all parties unsatisfied. Whom do you support? Are you going to let the Scarlet Chorus traitors have their way? Or will you stand by Kairos' true disciples, the disfavored?
The disfavored will leave. Or leave, sorry, not leave. Well, they will leave towards the city.
The disfavored have stood at the forefront of battle since the first days of the war. And now...
Our beloved Chorus! We have too many lives to protect. We can't allow your foolish decision to destroy us all!
You would dare harm me and our guest from the court?
Oh, God.
By Kairos' word, this means war! How did it come to this? Just old soldier reflexes. Couldn't be sure if it was trying a simple illusion or a bolt of fire. Either way, needed to be sure my guests didn't perish in my war tent. Wouldn't be able to live that one down.
True. How will we take... Yeah, good question. How the hell are we going to take such a call without that help?
And instead of having false allies on our side, at least we can march on the Citadel knowing full well who is friend and foe. And what other choice am I given? It is the Archon
Alright.
secrets.
So, pretty much worst case scenario happened.
Something to say, Beric?
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
Beric looks to you with a vague hope in the otherwise impersonal stare. Draw your weapon. Agreed, she can't be allowed to live. Ooh, that is so mean. That is... Ooh. Mmm. My God. I'm sorry. I'm eating a fruit salad. Because we're in camp, right? Didn't expect it to get this intense when I started. I'm done, sorry. So, alright, we understand each other, yeah? But, see, this would be... I'm gonna disappoint one of you. Ooh, and I shouldn't do this. I should not orientate myself based on popular opinion, right? I should do my character. No, I'm not gonna kill her. I'm a pragmatist above anything else. I'm a pragmatist. I'm not, I'm an evil pragmatist, yeah? Tell me this. Is it more evil to kill someone, or is it more evil to keep minions? I can go with the minions, yeah? There you go, that's my... Sorry, that's my justification.
You and me both, but the Archon was insistent in his wording. Watch that fate binder, even if I make a public display suggesting otherwise. But now I'm thinking I shouldn't have stuck around.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the voices of Narot. I cannot stand for it.
Really? Really? You can't stand for it? Really, you can't stand for it? Oh, fuck off, mate. Lose major favour, and I don't have any of the... Oh, fuck off. Yeah.
You are playing a dangerous game, Binder. If you would... Now leave me. When you...
Yeah, fuck off. Oh, I should have healed, you fucking idiot. You should have healed. Heal, you motherfucking moron. I'm sorry for the language, I really am. But this is not the first time I'm going through something like this in these games. Heal, you fucking idiot. That's why you have camping supplies. See, now I could have gone through that so much better. You have no idea. Alright. I'll join you even if this battle, even if I have to spill some chorus blood. Yes, I will. I will join you. I've made my choice.
Got it.
And besides the chorus, we're acting. Well, they're traitors. Like they're traitors. They really are. You're gonna start a civil war because you don't like my decision. Fuck off. That's treachery 101. No, we're not doing that. Not having any of that. Sorry, not happening. At this point, we can. Oh, yes, there are a few people we can talk to, right? No, no. Okay. Let's get out of here then. I think down there and then. Well, in a direction somewhere. Ah, right. We're going straight into the Citadel then. 9 hours from here to there. Let's see what happens at the Citadel, because I'm, well and truly... Well, I don't know. I'm well and truly...
Take a look at that iron wall of woman. Must be the Iron Marshal.
The Iron Wall... I'm sorry, I'm being a bit stupid. I expected literally an iron wall of women. Like, many of them, not one woman. I misheard that. Alright. So we're going to breach the city like so, eh? Okay. How can I help? What are the... Yeah, actually, what are the Scarlet Horus? Okay. What can we expect from the Earthbreakers? How can I help? Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go then. Battle stations.
I got it.
Find a way over the wall. Over?
Spotted something.
Go. We shall engage in glorious combat. Now. How should we engage in glorious combat? Well, considering you and I were so good at this, we might as well do it, right? And you can go over there and take him. There we go. I'm... It's probably the most distracting thing in the world. That animation, but it's so damn good. A flurry or a fury or whatever of blows, and you can throw a bunch of stuff at him. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, a few of these lethal abilities really should get him down to a decently low amount of health. Instead, what's going on is we have this stupid thing where I would have needed to do the exact same thing over and over again for him to get to a relatively low amount of health. It's not that great. Also, before I forget, lower this thing down a little bit, though my volume on my end is pretty damn high, so... And not that it really matters for you guys, I edit all of my, literally all of my audio in post since a month ago, maybe. So yeah, all of the audio, both from the microphone and from the game, is edited in post. In case you didn't know. Right, you can do that to him, and you can do... there's no need to heal anyone yet, actually. What was this? Clash of Iron. That's the taunt. Leave the taunting. For now, I'll slice him. There you go. Bleed. And you can... Can we blood and stone on him? Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Blood and stone on him. Yeah, if we can do that, that would be rather ideal. Though we killed him quickly enough, I suppose. Okay. Now we're all going to heal up, aren't we? Yes. Indeed. I have not sold anything of mine, have I? Yeah, not really. I was a little bit distracted by the entire situation, weren't I? Yeah, about that. Oh well. Greater potion of healing. That's good. I like to throw away the broken armor and instead take those two. Because those can be useful, yes? Nothing on this side of the wall, then the other way around we go, I suppose. Nothing we can do there? Nope.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, hello.
See that?
Let's go then. We have work to do, ladies and gentlemen. Shall open up with a few blows and a attack.
I'll admit that.
There you go. You can. Do you have like skewer? Yes. Do that one. Oh, really? You just. Wow. Okay. I thought I told you what to do. You really, the fact that he disappeared for a second really shouldn't have mattered that much, if you think about it. And if he had disappeared permanently, then yeah, fair enough. Can't hit where you can't see, World of Warcraft style. It's actually, it's a vague-ish reference. I'm not sure everyone's gonna get it, but it's from World of Warcraft. Oh, sorry, not World of Warcraft. It's from Warcraft 3, the strategy game. My axe cannot pierce what it, or my axe cannot hit what it cannot see. War Chief. We did him good, right? No, not really. Not really. I'm afraid. Stab him, and you can set him on fire actually from there. Oh, yes. Least we forget, as they say. Him, because he has more health. There we go, and then everyone focus on him. Him or her can't really make up the distinction in mid-battle, don't really care to. Traitor is a traitor. Oh, fuck me. Alright, back off. And, yeah, are you injured, or is that just like a loss of health, a temporary loss of health even? Restoring touch. Speed that healing up a bit, yeah? Actually injured, okay. Go! Another fight. Try again! Fights have been going quick and furious here. And over there, you guys two can tank him. And I believe we can do this. This is a once per encounter thing. So we can do that. There you go. And then stab. Be shocked at how little damage that thing did, but hey. You can then do... Well, you can't, I suppose, but hey. You can do that.
Couldn't pierce cloth.
I'm injured.
And then I can do that. Skewer. And will that be too much of you of a task of you? Probably not.
Are you afraid of death?
Yeah, have the taunt then. Did you just heal someone? That's what it looked like. Quite possibly, I suppose. Why not? Once again, the blows thing, which can be taken way out of context. I am fully aware.
On it.
Go like around and then okay. Actually did something this time. And you can slice him. Now you do one of those hard-hitting blows, and you can do one of those to him, and you can set him on fire. For example. Alright, we've leveled up this dude. Me, on the other hand, very much still not sure what the fuck's going on. Not really, but heavily damaged nonetheless. And dead, actually. Really, you decide to go after... makes sense, I suppose. Don't complain. And now there is literally no button I can click to make my life better, which is, I suppose, my one true grind with the game. There are just certain situations in combat where no matter what you click, certain things will happen. And it's not just like one attack or anything, it's like an entire fight. So I find a little bit, you know, not the greatest thing in the world. We can actually climb over there. We will. What's this do? What's this? It's a javelin. No, we don't use javelins, fortunately, or not.
Got it. Can't do that.
I can climb over though. Go. Now on the walls. But before we continue, there are many levels to be distributed. Well, actually not many, just one, I believe. Yes, for you. There you go. Spell strength. Ooh, this is a good question. What do we want here? That one. There we go. And all of this is okay. Moving on then. Sun soldiers and sun archer. Okay. Target him. Dice and dice.
On it.
Why are you disengaging him? What the fuck are you even doing? Come on, get your shit together. And heal yourself. I still don't like how much health they have compared to me. Really don't, even on normal. But it's better than what it used to be, so I'll take it.
Let's do it, you and me.
Yep, let's do it. Should be enough to kill him, right? Provided you actually decide to do the attack. Come on. Do the attack. Do the attack. No? No, we decided not to do the attack. The only one that's pissed off by that a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit pissed off by that.
Sorry.
As in, it's making me want to go, fuck this.
Yes.
Yeah? Sit there with the attack done, and you're just gonna go, wait. Hold on. Should I even try that again? Below and behold, a miracle has happened. Glowing touch on him, you can go and, do your thing over there. Did I ever tell you to change targets? Don't recall doing that. Really don't recall doing that.
Consider it done.
I'm not dead yet. Not happening.
Oh, really? Well, thank God you leveled up right there, because you would have died otherwise.
You
Eh?
got it.
We good?
Yes.
Yes, he responds. Okay, got it. Attack ability. Not attack ability, attack ability, two separate words. Nimble piercing arrows is for skirmisher. Nah, not a big fan of that. Mocking iron. Versus taunts her foes. No. Lethal opening. Yes. That seems really good for her.
Will do.
And we can move on, but let's systematically loot everything.
It's all in the reflexes.
Before we continue, shall we, ladies and gents? Love to take this. And what's over there? What's in box number 2? Nothing useful.
Sorry, I can't.
Can't open that up yet. There must be a lever somewhere around here. Or a lever, depending on your prerogative. One would imagine most of you say lever, but hey.
I'm not here to make
Some further combat to be done. I'm gonna do that with you, and you can go over there and engage him. You.
I'll do it for the North.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Right.
That's what I'm looking for. Don't recall telling you to switch targets. Really do not.
Await my signal.
Idiotic as all hell.
Not happening.
We got the weaker one.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Apologies, but I can't do that.
No dice. You didn't see nothing.
Thankfully, it was just 2 of them, so whatever we mucked up doesn't really matter. And they're about to tear Mr. Gorbachev, tear this wall down. Great work. Move in then. Is that what we're assaulting the city with, like 4 soldiers? Come on. Get the army through, let's go. I know 2/3 of our army are not here, but surely you have more than like 5 or 6 soldiers. We're getting into the courtyard. Okay. Well, I think this is enough for this episode. It's been eventful, and fear nothing, for the Legion has your back. Indeed, a very poetic moment to stop, I feel like. I feel like, also, people are going to disagree with my choices, at least some of them. It's entirely reasonable, but I feel like I made the pragmatic choice. Yes, anyways, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and take care, and bye-bye.